C'è un nuovo c'è un nuovo illuminare Dominus in cielo inspirare c'è un nuovo c'è un nuovo c'è un nuovo Dominus inspirare c'è un nuovo Hello. Yeah, okay, I think it's back to normal. I missed singing in big resonant spaces suddenly, and I wrote that for Heidi Rookett at St Paul's Cathedral. I don't know, a year before last or something, and I thought, oh, I can just have that happening in studio here. So I hope that made you think of times in big cathedrals in your life, or big mosques, or places of extraordinary gatherings, temples. Gee, what's all the different names? What do we call a Jewish synagogue? Places where you have the acoustics like that. I miss that a lot. But that's all right. We're just at a time. Wow, those lips are really pink. Let me swap over to that. Hello, my darlings. How are you? That was an unusual way to start, wasn't it? I'm dressed like this because I thought, what will I wear? And then I saw a picture of Sofia Vergara. Is that? I don't know how to pronounce her surname. Sorry. And she was wearing something a little bit like this, and I thought, great. And I've only worn this dress once before, I think. Andrew and I went out to see the Book of Mormon, and we had a night away from the kids, and it was just and I dressed madly to the nines, probably with red lipstick, and we had a great deal of fun that night. And I think it's sat in the cupboard ever since, because I don't generally go out in leopard prints. It's not normally my thing. But it's a lot of fun, isn't it? And I thought, you've probably all got clothing now that's been sitting in your cupboard for a long time during this home, what is it, the winter of our isolation. Was that from, our winter of our, oh, I've forgotten what it was. Winter of our discontent, winter of our disconnect. I think that was through Tracy Roberts. Fabulous. The winter of our disconnect. Unless you're in the Northern Hemisphere. And so why not get out your dresses get out the clothing that you don't normally wear. Put it aside for Saturday night, perhaps. Even if you're on your own. Why not? It feels good just putting this on. It's like, oh, that's right. That belongs to that fun side of the outside world that just feels a bit lost and forgotten. It won't be. I mean, it's not. We'll all remind each other how this goes. I don't seem to have very much written here. I've got something to play on the harp, but it's over there. Let me go. Oh, there's stacks. There's stacks here. This was the 1970s song from yesterday, and I'm going to do it because I like it. I've got a sticking A, Benjamin. Hope it's in D. You and I must make a pact. We must bring salvation back. Where there is love, I'll be there. There through the camera and the computer. I'll reach out my hand to you. I'll be there in all you do. Where there is love, I'll be there. Did you sing the BBs? I'll be there with the love so strong. I'll be my world around, dreams around you. Oh, I'm so glad I found you here. I got this correctly. I'll be there with the love so strong. I'll be your strength. any other person would actually rehearse what they're going to sing to, but if you were here with me, I wouldn't. You just sort of go, well, let's just sing this, see what happens. And promise you, I mean, clearly the musicians understand that I haven't practiced this because I might know what key it is or what key it goes to or what the chords are. But, but that's how you know it's live, right? Because it's my Sudoku. Can I play things from beginning to end with some words and some chords and have it stuck together? It's funny. Sorry, if you want to hear songs sung from beginning to end with the right chords in the right words in the right order, you'll need to flick to another channel because that's not here. All right, let me see what my book says over here. I'm gonna bring you over to this small one. No, interview. Oh, look at that. Yeah, okay. I'll be mirrored when I speak on an interview. Interviews are coming. If anybody just wants to log on now, I guess I could just hop across and jump onto Skype. No, maybe I couldn't. Anyway, if you want to jump on tomorrow night, anybody. Robert, are you there? There's a question mark there. I'd love to say hello to anybody, just to know it works. A little interview. Let me just get rid of that. I'm sort of doing all this piano bar stuff with you, and I piano barred from the age of 14 till, I guess a little bit before Xander was born or something. It was a really long time, and I was doing 6 nights a week, and then other places as well. I was probably doing 10 gigs of piano barring a week. And so I just think that I know all of these songs still, but I don't necessarily. But the world of piano barring really is that you don't necessarily get to do your favourite songs, and all of my favourite songs, probably like lots of musos, are the unknown, the back of B sides, the track 7 on the track 7 on the second record. And I've got lots of those songs that I'd really like to play you. So I'll do one for you today. Simon and Garfunkel, unless it's Art Garfunkel, that you may never have heard. And I love it. I'm not used to looking at me like this. That's like somebody else. And these big earrings. It's a lot of fun. Dressing up is obviously a lot more fun than we all realise. Perhaps that's what the 1920s was, at the end of the Spanish flu. Maybe just everybody went, oh gee, dressing up would be a lot of fun for 10 years, wouldn't it? They did. Okay, I have a little ad here. Am I going to do it from here? Does it go backwards if I go that way? It does. If I go this way, that is forwards. Fantastic. Oh, I can do. This is Alinda skincare from the gorgeous Kathy Eaton, and I adore this brand. And I just thought I'd do some ads for things because I can make things up on the spot. This is an unauthorized ad for Alinda skincare. Kathy knows I was going to talk about it. She didn't know I was going to sing about it. I'm really deeply into skincare. Not necessarily for the looks, as you would imagine, for the health. This idea that your skin actually, to be healthy into your old age, and we live a good long time in my family, on average. And yeah, you want your skin to be working well for you into the late years. It's so simple. It's so organic. If I would get around to making things in my kitchen of skincare, I think I would want it to be like this. I love my expensive brands, and they obviously do a whole lot of testing because it doesn't affect my skin, but I'm really highly chemically sensitive, and then all the middle to cheap brands I have terrible trouble with. huge chemical reactions to them. Now this is beautiful. This particular one I've got is lemongrass and mandarin, but there's lots of different flavours, lots of different smells. So Elinda Skincare, can't recommend it highly enough for you. And we better do a song, just if other people want their things advertised. Let's see. It should be something, should feel like that, shouldn't it? Linda's skincare makes me feel so beautiful, and it's all organic. You can buy it at the Organic Fanatic. Linda's skincare, I can't recommend it highly enough. It's wonderful stuff, and it'll make your skin feel so nice. Buy Linda Skincare. That's how they used to do ads a long, long time ago on live television, when there was no such thing as pre-recording. It was live or nothing. We've just gone full circle. Welcome back to the 1950s. Okay, here's a song. I thought I've heard. Got lots of favourite songs like that. So yeah, I think that's Simon and Garfunkel, or early Art Garfunkel. And perhaps I should have looked that up, but I don't remember. Let me have a look. Oh, okay. I'm going to play you a piano song. I think I've been in big talking moods recently, haven't I? You don't have anything to say tonight? I snapped a string on the piano while tuning it. I haven't snapped a string for years. So that's annoying and a little expensive. But the tuning up of the second piano is going really well. Just a little bit every day, every couple of days. We're getting there. So, oops. One of those things where you go, tuk, and you go, oh, oops, can't fix that now. Piano. This is The Butterfly by Grieg. I think that's okay. Oh, you want to see my hands? Huh. Is it better down there, or I'll move it up there? um, hope you enjoyed that. Let me come back over here. Hey Bean. There's a lot of friends that are doing inspiring stuff on through the internet. All seem a bit overwhelmed at the moment, and big love to Danielle Everett, who's just doing extraordinary stuff out there. Please look her up. If you don't know Danny, you're in for a big treat, and if you do know Danny, you'll want to be seeing what she's doing at the moment. Danny played Christine in Phantom of the Opera, and today that's relevant because a lot of the Phantom people are feeling a bit flummoxed as Cameron McIntosh have closed the doors permanently now on Phantom. That's as far as they can let that business get out of hand. So everything will need to be relaunched in the theatre world when it all comes back, and everybody will be waiting to start up again. But yeah, it'll be a big train to get moving at the beginning, but there'll be a lot of people wanting to push it and pull it and stand on board. So exciting times ahead, but today is just another, taking the energy down. Hope you're all well in general. I know some of you aren't. Melbourne's numbers are going better. That's good. Everybody being diligent out there, we hope. Shall we do some breathing? I didn't know what to do, and then now suddenly as the minutes are getting further towards the end, suddenly I've got stacks to do. I normally write so much, and that's all I had today. There's not enough there. Look how organised I was at the beginning. Look like that. A happy medium, I think, somewhere in the middle would be very good. So what did I just see there? Oh, the twinkle twinkle. I see I haven't got you to do anything today. Just been in my own little headspace. I'm sure you understand. So if I go over here, we'll do a little bit more of the twinkle twinkle improvs, so that you can do some stuff. Will I do? No, I'll just do it like that. Okay, so yesterday we did, earrings turned. I went twinkle, twinkle, little star, and you changed a note. Did you change one? Good. Today we'll change 2 or 3. Up above the world so high. You give it a go. Well done. Twinkle, twinkle, little star. Good. All right, and tomorrow we'll add in some quavers, some passing notes. If I go twinkle, twinkle, little star. See if you can walk around a bit. Good. Up above the world so high. Your turn. Twinkle, twinkle, little star. Right, well done. Time for me to put all these on a video. There's about, so that's sort of level 2 and 3 that we just did there. And we got choirs about as far as, I don't know, level 120, 140. So it gets pretty complex and tricky with a lot of laughter. But that's and once you can improvise on that, you can improvise on everything. Really, it works pretty nicely. Let's do a little bit of breathing, my darlings. It was good to get back to you yesterday. I feel a bit fake in this. You know, it's sort of, it's not my normal clothes. I feel like I'm not quite me. I might do the pajamas tomorrow. Not the pink lips, and I'll just sort of, you won't normally find me in these clothes in my lounge room. Never. Really. Except walking out that one night to an exciting night out. So see if I can meet you in my normal clothes here tomorrow. Or even, yes, something a bit more averagely me. Where are we up to? Breathing. Okay, let's do, why does that suddenly, are you a happy medium now too? What does that mean? Hi, gorgeous cousin Lee. Am I a happy medium? My first thought was sort of like a medium of like speaking to the spirits. Of course, I'm a very happy medium. And then I live with an ex-chef, so I think happy medium and I think medium rare, and it's probably not that either. So I'm not quite sure what you mean. But feel free to put it up. What do we normally breathe to? We can do it to this. Pardon my back. Oh, we'll need some volume. From my lullaby album. I might speak into this for that. We're mucking around with different sound ideas, and he's really happy with how we've got the visuals now. Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, wow. Oh, that's from tuning the piano. It's really physically hard work. Ow. Okay, Wriggle your extremities. Oh, stretch between the shoulder blades. That's mainly for me. I better do some yoga tonight. Are you stretching? I hope you're doing some stretches at home. Keeping your mind supple and your body supple so that you don't store too much stress in there at this time. It's a marathon. It's a marathon. Relax into it. I do want to just mention that too. You know, don't stretch up. Don't worry yourself too much about this idea of when's it getting back to normal. Just settle into this. Are you growing things? That's really good for your mind, and that's good for your wallet as well. Good for your health. As you eat things from your own window ledge or your little balcony if you're lucky, and gosh, if you've got a backyard or more, go crazy, plant and plant. Soon we're up to putting seeds in, which is marvellous. If not, prepare your soil, prepare your worm farms. Oh, that's tight too. Okay, stretching over. Working deeply into those lungs. Our lungs are our friends in 2020, as they are always, but more so now. Release tension on the upper chest, here, doing back bends and anything that relaxes there. Okay, let's do, we'll just do in for 2, out for 2, in for 3. In for 4, out for 4. If you're up for it, let's go 5. Out. 6. Out. 7. Now breathe in your own time. Feel your stomach rise and fall with the breath. Close your eyes if you like, if you're somewhere safe to do so. Feel our connection. And not just here, through the computer and through the electrical world, but just connected through the ether, through the same way that a mother is connected to a child, that family members are connected to each other throughout the world. And members of your dear chosen family too. You connect with them as well. And feel it from here, that connection. It's from part of the brain we haven't unlocked yet in the scientific sense. And the part of your brain where your mum calls you up and says, "Are you okay, honey? I felt something." The one that transcends life and death, and space and time, and it's the one that keeps us connected. Please don't feel alone where you are. I'm right here. Just connect with me through here and through with the people that you love. And if you're used to this, you can connect people in your outer world, the ones that you don't see very often. And if you want to go further, you can connect with the people in your city. And you can connect with the people in your country. and then just to everyone. That part of us that is connected. And when you're ready, start to come back into the space and the time in which you find yourself now. Wriggle your toes and your fingers. Bring yourself back into the here and now. Do you feel better? I do. We've lost some things at the moment, but we have gained some other things. Be really aware of that. And it was a good time for a shake-up, wasn't it? Hard as it is, I think we've needed this shake-up. And we may well come out of it better. Wouldn't that be nice? Get rid of this music. Makes me quite dreamy. I just improv that in the studio. That should work. Oops, my apologies. Who's the sound tech? Well, it'd be really nice spending some time with you on Wednesday, but it feels like Tuesday here because we missed Monday with the electricity. It's Wednesday. I need different chords. I'll start with this. Be it ever so humble, there's no place like home. Be it ever so humble, there's no place like home. 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 Stay indoors as much as you can, doing old-fashioned, homey things. Rediscover those old times. Wear your masks. And I'll see you tomorrow night. Love you very much. My thanks to Andrew for this beautiful take.